Знаешь, что я сейчас поняла? Что у меня мастерство охоты пассивно прокачано.
Мгм.
То есть мне логично бегать не с посохом,
С луком?
а с луком. Я так себе подумала.
Попробуй.
Все луки у дракона мои.
Надо, наверное, пойти с кем-то поговорить.
Попробуй.
Sabile's spirit watches your approach like a spectator on a beach watches the waves roll in.
There we have it, don't we, dear? The final die has been cast and it's come up wanting. You have what you hope for you still live. Forsake me
Это
now.
нам когда
Go
говорили,
hence
что
and
больше
give
ты не
chase to your
сможешь
mortal desires.
использовать другого.
Персонажи?
Да, это не круто.
From death, let me be death.
Мгм.
I still hear it. It's still there. It'll never leave me alone. It'll never
She clenches her ghostly fists and sets her jaw.
find it. Destroy it. Make it leave me be.
It's so cold. I haven't felt cold. What happened? I just remember... Oh no. No, that can't be right. This... Wonderful! What a fascinating experience! And I will... No more having to watch from the shadows. No more having to...
The skeleton pulls a notebook from the folds of his
Это
robes
он
and starts.
People are going to perish. People are going... She'll do it now. She'll never stop.
Where have you been? I can't keep this up much longer. We need to go.
Мы готовы дальше?
Brace yourself. This might hurt.
Подвал хочешь зайти?
A lot.
chill of the Hall of Echoes clung to the Lady Vengeance as it returned to the shores of Reaper's Coast. The Godwoken were alive, but what of the gods?
И Фаня, и дракона, получается, спасли. Всех остальных
Solid
грязнули.
ground materializes beneath your feet. Your weight falls back into your body. All as you look around, you realize you're still aboard the Lady Vengeance. A gust of fresh sea air caresses you, and warm sunshine coaxes the... Malady explodes in a fit of retching that racks her body. At last, she sneezes and expels a glob of something shiny and...
Let's not do that again anytime soon, Well, we needed to escape, didn't we? So I suppose you recognized the Hall of Echoes from those visions you'd had before. Realm of the dead, realm of divinity. I do hope you learned something useful on our little field trip. Even I know when to pay attention. Tell me what you saw. I see. So, your god seemed uncharacteristically frightened. Well then, sounds like you need to ascend,
Расскажи, что видел
doesn't
там,
it?
она говорит. А мне говорила та богиня, что никому ничего не рассказывай.
Ты не рассказывал?
Я рассказался.
Oh, I see you have a full contingent already. Then I'll leave you be.
Oh, what confidence you inspire. Luckily for you, Mama Malady is here to help. We already know you can bless, but as far as I know, you can neither see source nor take it as you... I may not know much about divinity, but I do know that any Godwoken worth their salt will know how to perform. You need to go see the Meister.
I'm something of a polymath, if you'll pardon the hot air. Inventing, healing, perhaps a little magic from time to time. Until recently, I was a prisoner of doubt. But now, thanks to your daring do, I am a free man, and a grateful one. That you're, how did Malady put it again? A Godwoken. Yes, that's it.
Tarquin pauses, taking you in. Genial smile and
Most people are too sentimental to admit that friendship is a transaction. I am not. I'm sure we can both be of use to each other. Marvelous. Great things abound in our future, I'm sure. Why, it was your ally, Malady, who spared me. She claimed that I might be of some use yet. Rather flattering to enjoy the favor of such a powerful being.
А выглядит как могу получить.
Hail, friend, and remember, in Lucian's love there could be no wrong. Paradise awaits, my friend. Not an actual paradise, of course. I don't think there's such... I miss it. I miss them. They've been forever understanding of my... Only as often as I need his guidance, Godwoken. When I invoke Lucian's words, I invoke his...
Gareth's nostalgia lasts for just a moment.
Скажи, что ли, как телепортировать?
Есть телефон, но не пустая. Это прикольно вместе.
Некромантия 2. Кабинет.
Я дуже дурно. Бачиш, мені ходить прибрити, не думаю, знаєш. Могу купить, блин. Я пойду. Купить книжку? Да, по заклинанию, если кого-то хотят убить, я на тебя его вкладываю. И 2 хода не можешь умереть. Да? А по оружию что там не знаешь? Много всякого.
Дальше?
Всякие дела.
I hadn't realized I was in such illustrious company when we met before. Most fascinating that you're, how did Malady put it?
Tarquin,
We may not have always seen perfectly eye to eye, but that would be the makings of a truly dull relationship anyway, don't you think? I'm sure I'll win you over. You must be one of those uniquely gifted sorcerers I keep hearing about. Such illustrious company I find myself in.
А он видел это превращение на вот книжку?
Ну, да, ну, я так подумала, что типа она просто снимает то, что тебя наложили. И горение, можно просто выйти тут,
Мгм.
и тогда я подумала, что это просто сильно было. Да, какой-то,
Такие муки он есть.
Now is not the time for a bath.
Ну, не будешь покупать новый?
я могу купить, я купила что-то. Если я большой.
The silent monk cocks his right ear towards you, then his left. He appears to be... As you approach, the silent monk puffs a bit of air from between her stitched lips. She seems... He extends his...
I am Tarquin. You honor me with your repeated prayers.
Now
Something
is
on your
not
mind?
the time for a bath.
Что?
You must
Да,
be one
она
of those
сказала,
big
что
stands. I am Tarquin. Consider me as your
что-то может
servant.
обратиться ко мне помощью. Ну, типа, она бы не хотела к ней обращаться. Сортируй просто по цене.
Что мне пацаны, что я зашла другу просто.
Ну, правильно, чтобы увидеть, какой лучше. Можно сверху для меча. Девочки, то только лука дать, да? Нет, нет. Не нужно. Девочка так будет видеть лук.
Да?
Когда вы в одной группе, все, что между вами, вы видите вопрос, это, ну, по крайней мере, когда одеваете. Вышло оружие, кстати.
Такой.
Ну, ладно. Алло. Да, здорово. Значит, там, где 75-ки стоят, и там... мгм. И под 75-ками, посмотри, там телевизоры стоят. И там, где там телевизор стоит этот 75Q8F, и вот под ним стоят маленькие телевизоры в подсворке. И там же рядом с ними стоит Music Frame, типа как ноутбук такой с ручкой. Коробка с ручкой. Угу. Да, пожалуйста. Ну, давай, да. Продав? А может перемещение?
Какое-то место раскопать морды, такой широкий. Миллионы барашка? Что значит миллион барашка?
The winged stone figure reaches to the heavens, a majestic sight among the leaves and branches. You feel weightless, as if lifted by a silent wind.
Это перемещение. Алтарь. Зачем надо? Наверное, смогу распознать. Верно. Посох внизу. Сортирую до самого по самому. Там уже поручно. Правильно, рыба. Я отправлю на рыбу, она меня хилит, надо ее забрать, там бегать, собирать. Селедку выкидываю.
That doesn't sound promising, does it?
Makes my bones itch.
A dying shark lies gasping on the sand, bleeding from the mouth and gills. It turns its dark and soulless eyes to you. Its bloody gills open in search of water, but find only air. It gasps in the air, struggling for the breath to speak. Its own blood
No! Die here! Monsters in the water! Monsters in the deep! Monsters bigger! More and more growing!
It summons the
Очень
energy to snap at you, thrashing in the
такая
sand. You
проклятие.
jump back.
Рыба нормальная. Это тоже проклятие на нас.
No!
Треснувший, там рыба треснувшая.
Monsters in the water!
Нашел шлем в
Monsters
рыбе.
in the deep!
Без шлема.
Monsters in the deep!
The shark lays there, gasping quietly in the sunshine. Blood bubbles at its mouth. You
Ушел с ним.
Я не хочу идти по дну, потом чудовище.
Да,
It
море.
lays there gasping, dying, drowning in the sun.
Сдохла или нет?
A dying
Воды
shark
для
lies
нее
gasping
плесни.
on the sand, bleed.
Здесь водичка.
Свитер там не сравнительный.
It lays there gasping, dying.
That void woken had someone in its thoughts.
Не можешь никаких не сможешь.
What happened here?
Сверху, ну. Как ты, девочка, с лука стреляет?
Я не просто.
Кто тут что? Захотел срать?
Помню.
Сейчас я их оглушу. Блять, они приходили.
Вот этот красный, он взрывает.
Перейти, не знаю. микрофон. Ладно, полз не должен, да?
Magister caravan. I remember one just like this picking me up. Could have been a shipment to Fort Joy. But what happened here?
Ну да. Ой, обычно ничего там не слышно.
Can't be real. Not real. Not happening. No, it's not true. Can't be true.
Нет, там надо.
White as drifted salt, the dwarf flinches at your approach, yet she holds a short, clean blade.
Back! Get back! I'll kill you, just like the rest of them.
She slumps, all bravado draining from her.
No. I've never seen anything like those beasts before. Are they gone?
She quails at your touch, shrinking back from you. Her eyes widen and lose focus, as though she's seeing something played out before them. Her voice is shaky when she speaks.
Those? Yes. Worst ones I've ever seen. Ripped through the Magisters. The dwarves. Dead. And the sorcerers.
Her eyes stare vacantly into the distance.
I don't know. Old Duna's beard. Lohar. My boss Lohar will want to help in sorcerers. We thought
We could help them against the Magisters, but...
She flinches at the slightest rustle of wind through the...
А ему чуваку отдаю вот это, у него военное дело на этом шее.
Eloisa was the prettiest girl, not to others, but to you. Her luminous eyes shone brighter than the moon. The day you collared her for Fort Joy, you wept every tear you
Лучше
had.
мастерство охоты. Это же мастерство охоты.
У меня же стоит.
Ну, тоже здесь. Ну, ладно, съешь голову. Так,
Перевернуться.
что ты было?
Да? Проходите какой-то. А что в меню сказать?
Ничего.
Вот это открою, это вот изучаю.
You stride past the chained sorcerers
Стрелы
and
будут
climb onto the
тебе.
caravan without complaint. As you settle onto the bench, you offer
Ручный
Ralik's
топор.
bless. He
Ого,
offers only a
хороший ручный
bleary-eyed
топор.
stare of disinterest in return before shoving the chained sorcerers aboard. After all, don't they know they're going to be...
Это щит надо опознать. Тебе скинуть свиток телепортации ящеру? Скину свиток телепортации.
Ящер может телепортироваться. Вот
Так
это.
она же не может себя телепортировать.
Ты перчатки хочешь?
Не, просто свиток у меня есть.
Свиток. Ну, ящер.
Все, хорошо.
Ты хотел сюда привет, сюда привет, сюда пойдем. Тут какая-то фигнюшка, видишь?
Сейчас, вернусь. Ага, вот, 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 вот.
Это курица.
Yes, yes, you look just the type. Egg thief. I knew it. I found the culprit. Tell that to Big Marge, if you dare.
What's this?
Что можно
I
сделать с
found
лицом?
something.
Вот я получил лицо. Что можно с ним сделать?
A scruffy kid bounds up and stands before you, hands on hips. He stares at your face.
You Ben Mez.
They were stolen! The babies! The eggs! Something! Some horror! Thief! Horrible thief! It came in the night! It took the big! Big as a cow! Big as a house! And many, many legs! Too many! If I showed you, you could bring them back! Map! Map! Show me your map!
In a flurry of feathers, she leaps up and picks a small...
That's where they are! I went after my babies, I saw where they went! But they've changed so much!
Я хочу увидеть, как этот тип в таверне на втором этаже.
У них яйца украли. Не помнишь, курочка.
Hell, get yourself in check, boy. I won't have you running off like Millicent and Tully. You'll just end up...
The older-looking magister notices your presence and does a double...
Cool, Aldous. He's a spitting image of that sorcerer fellow, ain't he?
Thought you were someone else for a second there, lad.
Be grateful
Someone
that you
with
don't feel
no
the need.
business in Driftwood. But enough of all that. What word do you bring?
Похож на... Ну, типа на преступника, который там он где-то видел.
Ты хочешь напасть на тебя?
His face goes pale and his eyes open wide. The magister that greeted you...
The Voidwoken come.
Hush, Fader. You may pass, traveller. Dare say you'll be aching to leave before long anyway. But before you do, find Raymond, the White Magister. He'll want to know what you've seen. Be quick, mind.
He nods his head in the direction of the bridge.
Всё, мне он меня пропустил.
Are you sure? Them sorcerers from the
Я сказал, что там трупы нашел.
They'd be daft to come back. And as long as there's no sorcerers, there's no Voidwoken.
The silent monk.
You're fine as long as you don't go wandering.
О, потерянный яйца, куда вниз?
Release me!
A fly buzzes around the dwarf's mutilated head. For a moment it lands. The lizard hangs from the gibbet, her face blooded and her scales discolored. Her eyes are closed, but her tongue flickers as you approach.
Welcome to Driftwood, Godwoken.
One bloody eye cracks open, glittering gold appearing from beneath the swollen lid.
Chased you all the way here from Fort Joy, did they? Very well then, cut me down. Or indeed you could stand there gawping as if you were a cow ordered to dance a reel. It is a masterful performance. I would applaud it, but well.
The Meister bares her teeth, stained a deep pink by her blood, and growls.
Malady is unfortunately mistaken. I cannot train you, but I can certainly help you on your path. As long as I am free of this rope. Because along with torture and interrogation, the Magisters found space in their schedules to purge me, that's why. They spent quite some time at it too. Apparently I was a rich vein to be mined. And now I hang powerless as any butchered carcass.
Нападут два пидора. Ну тебя.
They stopped the process just as the last of my power drained away. Just enough to rob me of my strength, but not enough to leave me a hollow. I had hoped they simply wished to preserve my charm and beauty, but it seemed Dallas had ordered that I be held until she could do the deed herself. To give it the person. Now that you have had that that delightful little nugget of gossip, perhaps you could do your damn job and let me loose?
The lizard grinces, shifting awkwardly.
I am in intense pain, Evergreen. You are either insufferably cruel or insufferably stupid. Insufferably cruel. How charming. It was obvious. You are whippet thin, implying you've been a captive. Your wrists have seen the sun, but your neck has not, so you sport a collar, not shackles. After an escape, any sane creature would rest, but the bags under your eyes indicate you haven't. Why not? You must have been chased. Thus, no one important escapes a prison without help, and no one frees sorcerers bar the Seekers. They thought you were worth saving, and thus I surmise you are. Now, an important person does not come to Driftwood unless they seek someone even more important than themselves. So I further surmise you are here for me and will help me down. Now! Be quick about it, before the Magister realizes their prize catch is about to slip through the net. What are you waiting for? Do it, damn you! If they find out what you are, you'll be blessed to end up hanging beside me. Excellent! Now, if you'd be so kind as to gut that startled-looking Magister, it would be much appreciated. I must secure my home before they do any more damage.
Что надо поговорить, мы здесь прошли. Люк.
Fading.
Ох, повезло. По башке. Получится.